Hello everyone.
Welcome back
to the channel.
Watching from the back of my
Watching
head.
from behind my
Today
head.
I'm continuing.
And the reason I'm having to do a voiceover
decluttering
on this,
of my recipe cookbook.
I don't know.
I really
Something
need to get this out of
happened
here because
with
I've
this
got
video,
plans
and
for
I've
this
tried
area.
2 different apps,
And
and
I think
neither one of them wants to let it talk, so I'm doing a
I
voiceover.
might be able to get it all
But as you
done
can see in
this
front of me,
video. So let me see.
I
what
have
I
my
can go real quick
cookbooks,
and see what I can
and
get
I
done.
really want to get these
Now this
done
first cookbook here,
because I have plans for this
it's
area.
called The Joy of
The
Cooking.
first one that I'm showing you is The Joy of Cooking, and I am going to be keeping this one.
This is an
It's an
antique
old book, and
It actually
it may be worth some money.
A lot of these
There's recipes in here that I've never
obsolete.
even heard
A
of.
lot of them I've never
A lot
even
of
heard
the
of.
recipes
Some of
in
the
here
stuff
are
that they cook.
obsolete.
But I'm
So I will
definitely
be
gonna
keeping this
that one. So that's a keeper.
So that's my first keeper.
Put it down here with our keepers.
I'm making a little pile down here on
Then
the
I
bottom.
have these little bitty, tiny
Now these
little
are just some
recipe
small
books.
recipe books.
This is just a stack.
These are some index cards.
Recipe
I will
cards
go
I'm
through
gonna
them,
go through
pick out the
and
ones
see
I
which
want,
ones I
throw the
wanna
others
keep
in the
and which
garbage.
ones I'm going to throw away. So then I'll put down
So I'm
here
putting
in
them on the
grocery
middle
pile.
shelf.
Same thing on this.
Same with this little
I'm gonna
cookbook.
Go through it and
I'll
see
look
if there's
through it,
anything in there I want to
see
keep.
what I want to keep.
This one's all about
Donate
bananas.
One on bananas and
all about
tortillas. I will look
tortillas.
through those.
And this one right here.
And this little Better
selections
Homes
from
and
Better
Garden,
Home and Garden. It's a
I think I will
tiny
keep
little
it.
Cookbook.
This is a very popular
This
cookbook.
is
A lot of very popular recipes in
This
it.
has been around for years.
This is the only one I have like this, so I will keep that. So I'm putting it down in my keeping pile.
Then I have Cake Mix
and Miracles.
which
I will
wanna
go through it.
and see if there's any.
Let's see if there's anything I want to keep.
So
it goes on the go-through pile.
Easy one dish.
Easy
supper.
one
Same
dish
thing. I wanna
recipes.
Go through this and see if there's
I will be
anything
going
in there I
through
wanna
that
keep. And I
and
know I'm
looking for
going fast
donate.
because I want to get through this. All I like is this little section here. Those.
I hope
and the
I can
ones
get
on
through this
top.
today. These are
Most
all I
of the
have,
ones on
is just
top
these
I'm gonna
little
keep. Country
these
Friends
two little
Gooseberry Patch Cookies.
cookie cookbook.
I definitely
want to be
this
looking through
and
this
see if there's anything in it.
and then donate.
Then I have
And Brownies and
201
Bars
Brownies and
cookbook.
Bars. Chewy, crumbly,
I
crunchy
think
cake.
that I will just
I
keep
think I'm going
this
to keep
book.
this one. At
So
least
I will put
for
it in
now.
my keep pile.
Then I have a book that I paid
Then I have
money
the Ultimate Shortcut Cookie Cookbook,
Shortcut Cookies.
which I paid a little bit of money for this one.
Shortcut Cookie.
So I am going to keep it.
800 scrumptious
There's
recipes.
a lot of very interesting recipes in it.
Refrigerated cookie dough,
And
cake mix,
as y'all
brownie
know,
mix,
I love
or
to make my
ready-to-eat
sweet.
cereal. So I think I'm going to
I will be
this
keeping
one
that one.
at least for a
So I'm
little
going to put
while.
it down here in my keeper pile.
And then this one is another one that I'm going to keep.
Best recipes from the backs of jars
boxes,
and cans and
bottles,
boxes.
cans, and jars.
Now this is
all
one that
the
I
name
can go
brand
through.
Bottles and jars.
Let's see if there's
and
any recipes in
from
here I
all
like
kinds
to
of
keep.
stuff in this. So, we'll
So I will
definitely
put
keeping
that in my
one.
go-through pile.
Don't seem like we're getting rid of very many. But I haven't began to
I'm
get
keeping
through
more than I'm getting
what I
rid of,
need
but
to.
that's not the case.
Now, I have here
Now I have
Mix
Cake Magics
I'm
Mix
going to
Magic.
keep Country Cooking.
and
I will
Country
look through
Cooking.
and see
I
what
will go
need
through
to
that.
keep. Same thing with
And
this
this little
Great
cookbook
American
here, I
Traditions
will go
cookbook.
through it
I will go
see
through
if
it and
there's
see if
anything
there's
I want.
anything in here I want.
and get it ready for donating. Let me see what else I got
Okay.
in here.
And there's a
Okay, we
reason
have
I'm
some back here I
stacking
can
these
show
like
you.
this.
And I'm
And I'll
saving
tell you
these
about that when it
spiral
comes
notebook
time to
ones
get
for a
to that
reason,
part.
which I will explain when I get to that part in this
This
video.
is the Firehouse
The
Cookbook.
Firehouse Cookbook.
I think I will go
This
through
is
this
one that I can
and
look
see if there's
through
any recipes in it that I want
and
to
decide if
keep
there's
and
any
then
recipes I
donate
want
it
to
or
keep
sell.
and then donate or sell. Another spiral
And this
notebook.
is another one of the Better Homes and Gardens.
Kitchen appliance
This is
cookbook.
actually not really a cookbook.
Now this
It's a
cookbook
kitchen appliance
shows you how to
cookbook,
make recipes
but it
using
shows you
different
recipes
appliances
to
in
make
your kitchen.
using your different
It's a pretty old
appliances
book.
like
As
a
you can
blender,
see, look at the
crock
crock pot.
and you can tell
That's
by
the
looking
old
at
crock
that,
pot.
that's
They
an
don't
old
even
crock
make
pot.
those
They don't
kinds
even make
anymore.
them like that anymore.
It's
This is
all
when
one
everything
piece.
was all in one piece.
You can't
and
take the
couldn't
crock
take the
out to
crock
wash it.
This
And there's
is
a
a
wok and some
probably
electric
electric
skillets and stuff, it looks
stuff.
like.
So I will probably
That's one
go
that I
through
can look
this
through
and
and then see if there's
in it
anything I
and
want to
then
donate.
Trying to get back here
Put in
into
another
these
spiral
books.
notebook. I'm going to stack these over
Show you
here
what I got over
so
on
that I
this
can get
side.
into the other ones back here before
I'm
I
getting there,
explain to you
folks.
what's
I'm
going
getting
on.
You got to remember,
I have quite a few cookbooks. Because as y'all know, I have been collecting cookbooks for a long time, and people have given them to me for gifts. I love cookbooks. I always have. I still do, but nowadays you can get pretty much anything you need online. This one is a But I Can't Cook. Seriously, I Can't Cookbook. Something like that. I don't think I've ever even used one recipe out of here. But I will look through it and see if there's anything that I think I might want to use. And then I think that it will be ready to donate or to try to sell. So I'm going to put it in the donating, selling pile.
See what I can get rid of.
And let me get back in here.
Now
these are Farmer's Almanac cookbooks that were given to me by a subscriber on my channel.
Like everyday baking
so I will be keeping these.
These were all
I'm not going to be getting rid of these.
Subscribers, so I will be keeping
So I'm going to put them down here on the floor in my keep pile. Got a little stack going on down there of
memorable meals from the readers of
Now I think that this is one that I can use as to look through it and see if there's anything I want and donate or sell. And let me see what else we got. Here's a Golden Living. I think this was a book that I got from a senior center, a nursing home or something like that. I'm not even really sure where this
will be going through and seeing about donating.
But I will go through it, and it will be put in the donation or giveaway pile or whatever.
Bread pudding.
Now here's a couple of paper recipes that I can copy down.
And banana bread.
Bread pudding and banana bread.
That I can copy
I'll put them down in my keeping
I have
pile.
Notebooks that I keep a lot of my recipes in.
And then I have this, which is deli salads. Now these are copies of recipes that I made when I worked at
the grocery store,
local grocery
where
store.
They make deli salads.
They made salads and put them in the little containers for sale.
So I ran off copies
and
of
I liked a lot of their salads, so I made copies of their recipes and brought them home to keep in my kitchen to try on my own. Now let me see what else I got back in here. Okay.
Holiday
cooking from KFBS.
Now these two books here.
Now once a year, our local TV station, which is Channel 12, used to put these little holiday cooking books out, and they were free. Grocery stores would have them out. You could just go in there while you were shopping and pick them up. They have the Mr. Food, which I showed you his cookbook before. They have his recipes. Tips and tricks and just wonderful recipes in there. So I'll probably be keeping those.
And then I also
and then this one is the Gooseberry Patch Christmas cookbook with recipes and tips and tricks and giveaways. So I will look through that and then probably donate it.
And see about donating.
So I'm going to put these two down in the donating pile. And let me see what we got up here. Family Circle Hometown Favorites. I'll probably look through that and then donate it. Let me see. We got another one in here that's worth getting out.
And I have 2000 soy food
Missouri soybean.
This is a go through and
food
get rid of
recipes. I will look through that and then definitely donate it.
Then they have another one.
And another Better Homes and Gardens. This is volume 2.
I will be keeping this.
I'll probably keep that one down here on the floor with all my keeper recipes. Super fast comfort foods. This is one that I will look through and probably donate it as well.
Now these are some that I picked up.
Now these little books right here. I picked these up from WIC. When I would go once a month to get my vouchers for my foods for healthy babies, moms, and toddlers.
And I was
and they had a table in there that had free stuff on it, and these cookbooks was on it. And you know, I love me some free cookbooks. So anytime I could get them free, I picked them up. So we have milk and milk products, meat, and the green one was vegetables.
I will keep these to go
so I'm going to just look through these, and then I'll probably just donate them. And then this is from the WIC bean book that I got at the same place. And it's got recipes for using different types of beans. So I'll probably just go through that and see what I can keep in there.
Then I have 75
And now this one right here is
favorite
on
pizzas.
75
I'm just going to
pizzas.
say right off the bat,
I think I won't even have to look through that. I'll just donate it right off because I don't eat pizza as much as I used to when I was younger.
Then I have, this has got my name
now
on
we
it.
have
I
a
think
crock
the reason
pot,
it's got my name written
5
on it like
ingredients
that,
or
I
less.
think I took it to work.
And I've got
And I
my
wanted to
name
make
written
sure
all
somebody
over
didn't try
this,
to
and I
pick it up
think
and
the
take it
reason
home.
was because I
Crock
took
pot
this to
recipes,
work with
5
me
ingredients or
and
less.
used it in the
So I
kitchen,
think
and I
that
didn't
will
want
be looking
anybody
through this
coming in
to see
there
if
and
there's any
picking
I
it up
wanna
and
keep,
going off with
and
my
then
cookbook. So
possibly donate
I will
that.
look through that one, and then I will donate it.
Now this little book right
And now
here,
this cookbook right
I
here,
think was paid
I got
with a
this from
donation
a
thing.
local
It's called Lake Wapapella
church
United
that
Methodist
once a
Women
year they would
Recipes.
have a
And where I
potluck
got this book at,
buffet thing
once a
where
year
you
at
came
the,
and you
at
paid
one
the
of the
fee to get
churches, which
in
is the church
and
at
to
Lake
eat a plate while
Wapapella,
you was there, and you could
they
also
would
buy a
have
plate to take
what
home.
they would call a
And then they put together this little cookbook.
a
They
community
had recipes of a lot of the things that they had on the
or
table.
potluck,
It was
and it was
different
mostly
types of
meats
meat
that
that
the hunters
people
had
would
went out
donate to
and
the church
and
when they were
shot,
hunting or
killed,
fishing,
caught, hooked on
and
a fish or
like
whatever.
moose,
And the ladies
elk,
would cook up recipes,
bear,
and they would have it there.
snake,
You paid a donation to get in the
raccoon,
door.
any kind of
Like
meat
maybe
that
it was
they
like
would come up with
$10
a
a person to
recipe
get
for,
in
and
the
they put
door.
a lot of the
And then you
recipes in
got
this
to
little
have a
book.
plate of food
And
that
so
you
it
would
was
eat
for
there.
sale.
And then you
me
could also
loving
buy a plate of
cookbooks
food
like
to
I
take
do,
home. Well, they
I
had these
bought this little
cookbooks for
cookbook.
sale, and of course, you know, I'm
And I
into
think
the
that I would
cookbooks. I would
probably
buy
just
all
go
the
ahead and hang
cookbooks
on to this one,
that I found,
at
and I
least
bought
for a
this
little
one.
while.
And
I
it
have
has
used
a
a
lot
few of the recipes
recipes
in here, and there's a lot
for
more
the
in
stuff
here
that they had on
that
the
I would
table.
like to
They
try.
had desserts there as
So
well.
I think that
So
I
there's
would
a
just
lot of
probably
desserts
hang
in
on
here.
to this little
A lot
cookbook
of
for a while.
things for making
It brings
different
back
stuff.
special
I think I will
memories
keep
to me
this
of
one,
that
at
time.
least for a little while.
So let me put it down here in my keeper pile.
Slow
Okay,
cooker
now we
meals.
have slow
Dinner's
cooker
ready
meals
when
from
you are.
Family
Now I'm going to
Circle.
go through that
I will
one
look
and
through that,
donate
and then
it.
I will donate it.
Great New England
Then we
Cook-Off
have the Great New
Cookbook.
England
Probably
cookbook
we'll
that I
go
will
through
look
this
through,
one
and then
and
I will donate
donate.
that one as well.
Okay,
A
now
lot
we're
of these
down to where I
cookbooks
want
I've
to
had
be.
for years and years
Let me
and
see
never
what
even
this is
used them.
first before I go
So
on
it's
to this.
about time I get
Guess
rid of a
I'll
lot of this
cover
stuff.
off
This one I'm not
So I don't
I'm not
even know
really
what
even
this is.
sure what it is. It looks
Taste
like
the victory on game day. Your
it looks
winning
like it
game
might
day.
be
I think this was a
appetizer
cookbook
recipes
that
that
they put
you
out
use
around
when you're
football season.
watching the
They had
Super
a bunch
Bowl
of
Sunday and
appetizers
having a
and
little
stuff that makes
get
good to
together with your
have
friends, and you
for
have
your-
Super Bowl finger
for your
foods.
football
So
game
I will
snack day. So
definitely
I think I
look
would
through that
probably
and
just
donate that
say
as
donate
well.
that.
And
Then I
here's a
have
couple little
recipe
recipes
for
that I
s'mores,
can
hearty chicken noodle
look at and
casserole.
then throw in the trash
think
if
I'll
I
lay
don't
these
want to
down
keep
here,
them.
look at 'em, and then throw
So
'em
I'm
in
going
the
to put
trash
those down
later.
here with my
I
keepers.
don't go through them. Now, here's
Let me
what
see.
the deal is on
Now
these.
I can explain to you what's going on with these.
These spiral
Now most of these
notebooks
spiral
like
books
this.
like this,
As you can
I
see,
feel
I have
like,
quite a few
and I have a bunch of them here.
This is all of them that
If
I
you
thought
see
right
one, you've seen them
I'm
all.
gonna
I feel
say
like all of them have the
here. Most
same
of
recipes
these
in
that
them.
you get
A lot of them are
pretty much
made
have
by
the same
organizations
recipes
like
in them
schools
over and over.
and
This
churches.
one is our favorite recipes from Southern Boone County.
And they have the
High
same
School Jazz
recipes
Band.
over and over
This
in
one
them.
is first choice.
And so
cookbook,
I'm
low
like
fat,
under
low
the
sugar,
impression
fat,
if you looked at
easy.
one, you've probably
This
seen
one
all
is
of
a
them,
taste
even
of
though they
light
have
on the
different
lighter
titles
side,
and they come
donated
from different
by
places.
Southeast
Most of the
Diabetes
recipes in
Center.
there are the same.
Each
So
book came from
I'm
a different
saying that
organization.
it's probably safe that I
A
could
lot of them
probably
I
take
picked up
all
at
of
yard
these
sales.
without even looking in them
ROTHO, that's
and just
some kind
donate
of
them.
a
I'm not even going to
organization.
look through them and see if there's any recipes that I want to
ROTHO
keep.
group, it doesn't
I'm
really
just
say
going
what it
to
is.
take them to my donation
But
pile.
they were
and just put
purchased
them
from
in there and just be
organizations
done
with
with them.
donation.
I have a lot of them.
Campbell's
I've
1, 2,
collected
3
them over
dinner.
the years. Some were given to me. I
So,
picked up some at
I
yard
feel
sales,
like
but like
most
I
of
said,
these books,
a
not
lot of them I
necessarily
bought
that
by
one,
donating
but these like
money
this,
to the organization that was making that
these like
particular cookbook.
like this one here,
So that's
all
why I
have
ended up
pretty
with
much
all
the same
these.
recipe.
So yes,
So,
these are going to
These
be
with
a
spiral
big
notebook like
part
this
of my
are all
donation
gonna be
because,
donated
as you
just
can
like
see
they are.
in my
I'm
recipe
not even going
collection,
to take the time to
this
look
is a
through
big
them
part of it.
because
Is these little
I feel like
spiral
I already
notebooks
know
like
what's
this.
in them.
Now there's a
two
couple of them
there
in
that I
here
am going to keep
that I'm going to keep
because I have
because because
with them
I use them quite
often.
frequently.
I
I've
use
made a lot of
recipes in them
recipes
a
out
lot.
of them.
But
So
a
I
lot
will
of
hang
these,
on to them
I've
for
looked
a
through
little
them and
while.
tried to find
But most
recipes
of
that I
these,
want.
I can
bought this
honestly
one at the
say
Goodwill
I've
for
not even
$2.
went through
And I
them.
did mark off some
This
of the
one I
recipes
bought at
that
the
I thought I
Goodwill
might
for
make.
$2.
But I
I
think
was
it's
showing
safe
you
to
on the
say that most
price
of these
sticker.
recipes, books like this,
But yeah, I say most of the
can
recipes in
probably
them are all the same.
just donate them
People
without even
do
looking through them.
donate
So
their
that's where I'm
recipes
at.
to put in
So,
these books.
That takes care of all these spiral
People,
notebooks.
you know, send them
Ones
off
I'm
to a
gonna put
company
them
that makes
down here.
cookbooks, and they put them
Now, I
together.
have this one right
So
here.
now
which
this
is
one here I
recipes
picked
from
up somewhere
2013.
at a
Now, I picked
expo
this
that I
up
went
at
to.
some kind of
They had a table that had these little free packets with
some
all
kind of
kinds
an
of
expo that I went to,
Christmas and
they had a
Thanksgiving
table and these were free.
recipes,
and
and I
there.
picked this
I'll
up,
probably look through that. And
brought it home.
donate
So
it
I'll
as
look through
well.
that and see if there's anything I want to keep, and then
So
donate
you
it.
already know what I'm going to do with all these.
So I'm going to take
try
these
to
now,
put
and I'm
these
going to
down
kind of
here.
set them down here
in the
because these
go-to
are
pile.
to be donated. And I'm just,
Mary
this one right
Hill
here,
400
Angel
Club,
Food.
Angel Food.
That's just the name of it.
Like I
It's
said,
not
I
Angel
had
Food
them
Cakes. That's
lots
just the
of
name of the book.
organizations.
Now this one right
Oh, no,
here,
not
I'm
this
not
one.
getting
I'm not
rid of
getting
that
rid of
one.
this
This
Family
one I
favorites
will.
From our house to yours.
But this other one
is
here,
actually a
I actually
spiral,
bought this
but it's
from a
book that I
YouTuber
bought from a lady
who has a
a
channel.
YouTube channel.
Sunday Lunch
Sunday
with
lunch at
Mimi or
Mimi's, and I
Meemaw.
paid money for this one, so
And
I'm keeping it.
so I'm not going to be getting
I'll put
rid
it
of
in
that
here
one.
in the
I'm
keeper.
going to hang on to that one at least for a little while.
This is one of the
Famous
ones that
last
I'm going to
words.
keep. And
Now
as you
this
can
is
tell
one
from
of the
cover,
ones
see
that
how
I'm going to
stained up
keep.
it is?
Advanced FHA
It's one that I've
made
used
this.
a lot. Look at
And
the
as you can
pages,
tell
how
by the
stained
looks
up
of it,
they
I've
are.
used this book a lot.
There's
See
a
how
lot
dirty
of
the
recipes
pages
in here
are?
that I've made. And
I've
usually
made a
when I
lot
make
of
them, I
recipes
put
out of this
like a
book.
little star
It's a
beside
very
them,
good
telling
little
me that
cookbook,
I
and so
tried it.
yeah, I'm going to
So,
hang
yeah,
on to
I'm
it
gonna
for a
be
little
keeping
bit.
This one.
So I'm going to
running
put
out
it
of
down
room
here
in
in
my
my
keeper.
hang on to it book.
Taste and see. The
And
Lord
here's
is
one,
good.
Taste
First
and See.
Pentecostal Church,
That's
Ladies
from a church.
Ministry. Treasures from Heaven.
Treasures,
the Fun Crafts
Memories. Here's another one that I
Mama
bought
Sue's
from a
Southern
YouTuber.
Kitchen. This is
So
another
I'm
one
going to
that
hang
I
on to
bought
that one.
from a lady online.
And
I'm not going to get
because I
rid
paid
of it
money
because
for
I
this
paid
one,
money for
I'll
that.
just
I'll
keep it as
it.
well. So I'll put it in my keeper pile.
Cookbook favorite recipes
Cookbook
from our
here.
best books.
And another cookbook here.
Cookbook favorite recipes from our
And
best
these
books.
two
These
cookbooks
two
here
look like they
have
had
the exact same title,
but a
but
different
different
cover.
pictures.
So that's why I say they.
So
probably
that's
got
why I
the same
say they probably
recipes
got
in
the
them.
same
The
recipes in
Pink
them.
Lady in
The
the
Pink
kitchen,
Lady Cookbook.
from the
Family
kitchen,
and
Family and
Friends.
Friends.
And
Hot
this
brown.
is
This
another
was
one
the
that I
second
want to
one
keep.
that I wanted to
Hot
keep, 'cause
brown
I've used a lot of
recipes.
recipes in it.
I've
Harvey
cooked a
Brown
lot of things out
Memorial
of this little
Presbyterian
book, and
Church
it's a
in
very
Louisville,
good cookbook.
Kentucky.
So
So I
I'm
will
putting
be
it down
keeping
here in
that.
my keeper
Now
pile.
this book here.
This
cookbook
big
here,
book here. United Cancer Assistance Network.
I bought this
You
book
can
with a
cook
donation.
I actually
I went
bought
to
this
a,
when I went to an expo
home and
where
garden
the
expo
cancer
in
people
another
had a
town.
table set up
And they had
for
a
donations,
table set up there with the United
and you could buy
Cancer,
this cookbook.
network.
And I believe
and they were
I
selling
paid
these
somewhere
cookbooks.
between
I think I paid
$15 and $25 for this
$15 to
cookbook.
$25 for this cookbook. So I'm
So
definitely
I think I'm going to
keep it.
probably keep
And
it. And I have made a
marked
lot
off
of recipes. See all the
that I've
tags
tried
in here?
there.
Those are
Because I have
recipes that I've
cooked
tried out of it.
So, I will be
So I'm going to
keeping
hang
that
on to
one.
it for at least a little while. Now these books up here, most of these I'm keeping.
This is recipes.
This
that
is
I
my
had from
Town
the
and Country
grocery
book of
store when I worked
recipes.
there.
When I worked in
made a
the
notebook
grocery
of all the
store,
recipes because
I was
the
the
cook-
alternate cook. They had a main cook, but I was the
second
alternate.
cook
And
there.
these
They
are a
had
lot of
main
the
cook
recipes that I
came in.
made because
I made the donuts.
I made the
in the morning,
donuts,
but I
and then
also
after I
made,
made the donuts, I
stuff that they
also
used on their hot
prepared
bar.
food for them
So
to
I
put
made
out
this
on their
little
hot
recipe
bar.
book to keep my
Steam
recipes
table.
from
So
the
that's
store,
what
and so
kind
I
of
will be
recipes is
keeping
in
that.
here. So I'm keeping that.
This is another.
This is a homemade recipe book. It's just made out of a notebook.
That I have
recipes
put
that I've
all
cut
my
out of
recipes that I
newspapers and
find in
magazines and put in
stuff
here.
in.
So I'm
I will be
keeping that
keeping
one.
that.
This is
This is a
composition notebook
of recipes
where I have
where
written
I
down
found these
recipes that
on
I found on Pinterest
years and years ago. When
Pinterest first came out.
I went through it and I copied
And
down all the recipes.
You know, I didn't have a
from
computer,
Pinterest
so I would
that I
go to
thought
the
I might
library.
This
and I would
30-minute
copy
chili
down the
recipe
recipes.
I have loved.
And this
and
one
made
right
this
here,
thing
this chili
numerous
recipe,
times.
oh,
So
I've
that
used that
recipe
so
book
many
is
times.
I
So
had
I'm
this
keeping
one in
that.
plastic.
This old
I've had
cookbook
this
here,
since
I
the
have had
70s.
since the 70s.
And it has all my tried and true recipes that I've
every
made
recipe in
before,
here is one that
I got
tried.
from my mama,
I got them from
friends,
my mom,
and like
my
I said, I've
brothers
had it
and
since the
sisters.
70s.
and
I've
friends.
had it so long that I completely
And
wore
I've used
the
it so
cover
much
off.
that
all
I
that's
tore the
left is
cover
just the
off.
pages.
All it is
That's
just
why I
the
keep it in
pages.
here to protect
That's why I
it.
keep it in this plastic bag to
This
kind of
is
protect it.
a
And then this one right
cookbook I
here
made
is
with
recipes I made from the Dollar Tree.
Now there's
Now this
a
was
lady
back
online
when everything at the
YouTube
Dollar
that
Tree
has
was
Dollar Tree
actually
recipes.
$1.
I got a lot of these
And
from her.
there was
but there were
a
other
YouTube
people that
channel
did Dollar Tree
of a lady who
recipes,
made a
and
lot
I
of
copied
Dollar
down
Tree
their
recipes. I
as
got
well,
most of these
and I
from
put them
her.
all inside
And
of
there
here.
is another
And it's all
YouTube
made
channel
with
that's
ingredients
just
that you
Dollar
find at the
Tree
Dollar
recipes.
Tree.
So
I will
I'm
be
going to keep
keeping
that. And this is one
here
that I
is
can
one
look
that I'm going to be
through
going
for
through
casseroles
and
then
what's in
donate
there
it. So
to
I'm going to
eat.
put it in the look through pile. And then
is
this one
another
right
one
here
to
is
go
another
through.
one, 2008 Taste of Home.
Annual recipes.
So I'm going to put it in the look through pile.
I have a lot to go through.
And this book right here is
one dish
actually
collection.
3
Now, I
in
think I'll
1.
keep
One
this.
dish collection.
This is actually
I'm going to
3
keep it.
cookbooks
It's
in
3
one.
cookbooks in 1.
Casseroles, slow cooker,
So I'm just going to hang on to
fast
it.
and easy stir fries.
So I'm going to put it in my keeping aisle. And then I have my Cake Doctor cookbook, which I'm going to be keeping that. So I'll put that down here. And then I have my, let's see, what is this one right here? This is one.
The Gluten-Free Gourmet
Cooks Fast and Healthy.
This is a go.
I think I will just look through that, see if there's
any
anything,
recipes I
and
want,
then
and I
it'll
will
go in the
get rid of it.
donation. And these
And
last
the
two little
last
booklets
ones
that I'm showing you
are
here,
books that
these were gifts from a subscriber.
of mine.
So I will be keeping
So I'm
them.
definitely keeping them.
And
so
that's
yay,
it.
I was
I
able to go
did
through
it.
the whole thing.
I have went through all my cookbooks.
Now I
Picked
can
out what I want to
remove this
donate,
shelf,
and now I can get rid
wipe
of this
out the
shelf,
windowsill,
clean this all
that
out, wipe down the walls, sanitize it, sweep and mop, clean out the windowsill, and I have plans for this.
And I will
do a video on it
that when I get ready.
when I get done. It won't be anything soon because it's going to take me a long time to get that all taken care of. But
thank you
guys for coming
and watching me go through the rest
I'll
of my
see you in
cookbooks.
the next
Remember,
video.
your life is short.
Bye for
Make
this
it the
one.
absolutely best you can. And y'all come back and see us at any old time. Bye for this one.